welcome to the James Johnston Football Channel.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Said I was going to do it, Tom. I've done it. I've committed.
Yeah.
100 subs. There you go. Everybody who's... I'm not going to flash you, but look, there's the belt that doesn't fit. Who wears a...
They got lights on it.
No, it just shines with the light. There's like, the
Ah.
sun up there. So, yeah, I'm all shook up. I mean,
It looks more like it looks more like a fancy karate outfit, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I feel a bit like Evil Knievel, and then I don't know if you've been watching the new AEW wrestling. I feel like the Young Bucks. Do you know who they are? The tag team.
Nah.
All right. Oh no, they wear like sparkly jackets and stuff. I feel like
Well, they dress like Elvis as well, do they?
They do, yeah, but their clothes are fitted, so it's not not as bad. How are you doing, mate? Let's get all that out of the way. How are you? How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Yeah,
Just
you said
getting on with life.
You've got opinions. Is there anything else that's on your mind?
No. Just best not to talk about it, really, isn't it?
I'm going to take these off because I can't see my phone with these on.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to have to readjust because my hair's in my eyes. Quickly do one of those.
Yeah, do that. Eh?
There we go. Oh, that's much better. I was going blind there. So
not a lot's happened, really. Not a lot's happened in the world, or
no. A lot of footballers, because these internationals need to be played. I'm like, no. You've just made financial commitments with big companies that you need to fulfill.
Yeah.
I'm like, no one was desperate to watch England play 3 games.
No, I genuinely didn't realise they were playing today, to be honest.
No, I don't care that they're playing today either. That's the point, mate.
No, well, I'm a celebrity's on, so
I'm happy to see Scotland qualify. Well done. First time in 23 years. Well done, Scotland. I'm happy.
What have they qualified for? The Euros?
Yeah, they're in. They're in England's group, so excited for that one.
Yeah.
I mean, since we last recorded a video, obviously we got the most views that we've ever got this year. So not the most views ever, but yeah, we got our highest.
No, because people for some reason keep viewing our old videos.
Yeah. Well,
even though they're rubbish and out of date.
It's not just that. It's the it's the office, isn't it? A good idea is a good idea forever. So they're good videos at any time. Anytime.
I suppose so. I suppose our older ones are a bit. I don't know really. I don't know. Our new ones are more informative and factual.
Yes. Yeah.
Whereas our old ones are.
I did put one of the old ones on the other day for a laugh, and it was back when we did the jump cuts and a lot of Harambe references and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Back in 2016.
The good old days.
Jesus.
Yeah, the good old days. I mean, it was before the hair growth, and.
Yeah.
So, it was a laugh, mate. So, going into before the international break, obviously all the Premier League foosball that went and took place. Let's go. So, Brighton versus Burnley.
To kick off a great weekend of football.
Yeah, and you probably had to pay for. I think you had to pay for that game as well. Oh no.
Yeah, I think
BT got the earlies. I think so. I can't remember.
No, because it wasn't there 2 games on the Friday, wasn't there? Because they couldn't have Monday night football. So I think Brighton and Burnley did have to pay for that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And another 0-0 for the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Have they scrapped that now? Is that official? Because I heard whispers of that, but
everything's on the telly for free. Well, not for free.
I've not heard any announcements about it though. I thought that'd be all out. I thought Sky would be going, yes, come on.
Football. So I did 3-1 to Brighton, and like you said, it was a great 0-0, just what they deserved for putting it on pay-per-view.
Yeah, I did 2-1 Brighton.
Yeah, so no points there. Southampton versus Newcastle. I did 2-1 to Southampton. I did
3-1.
Yeah, they ended up winning it 2-0, so I got 10 points there.
Went top of the table, didn't they?
Yeah. Obviously, we'll do the other predictions later, but I think they're doing really well at the moment. I think Hassan Huttle.
Yeah, just why?
I think he's
Well,
a good
why did
manager.
they just do that stupid game against Spurs though, where they just
Mm.
were like, "Oh, do you know what? We're not going to bother defending."
Yeah.
Why did
yeah.
they do that?
But he gets it, doesn't he? Where he'll lose a game, and then obviously he'll like reassess and everything, and they'll just go on a massive run. You know? It's like
Yeah. What he does is he goes, "Oh, do you know what? Our team wasn't playing well that game. I'm going.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make changes
yeah.
to the tactics
We'll
and
get-
the players."
We'll get into this. Yeah, I mean, I was listening to Ian Wright's podcast earlier because they were talking about, and one of the guys that Ian Wright had on, I think he's some guy from the Athletic. He was saying that he reckons Hassan Huttle might get a bigger job, and Ian Wright was like, "Oh, for the moment, he should stay where he is because he's doing really well."
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, I when I was watching it all back because. Obviously, like you, I was like, "Nah, I'm not watching the football this week because of what happened." I went back and watched Match of the Day a couple of nights back, and they were specifically showing Walcott and Gineppo, and I was just like, yeah, he's somewhat reinvigorated Theo Walcott compared to how he was at Everton. That Gineppo, I've always thought he's quite a tidy player anyway.
I don't know. He's a bit loose, I find.
He gets a lot of cards. Yeah, he does get carded a lot, but.
Well, no, I mean, like with the ball, he's just he does a load of step overs and then sort of lose it. He's only in the team because Redmond's injured, though, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but no, that was a good result for them, I thought. So, and like you said, they went top and they're doing really well at the moment. Everton versus Manchester United. I did 2-1 to Everton because I was still on the old whoop whoop Everton hype train.
Yeah, I wasn't on that Everton hype train, but I thought United were awful, so I did 4-1 into Everton.
Yeah, I also went off the fact that Man United were absolutely dreadful against us and then got dominated by Demba Ba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man United won 3-1. So, in a way, it's annoying, but in another way, it keeps Ollie there just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good result for the Premier League.
Yeah, because
Ollie will be there, and they'll be going, "Oh, we're back."
Yeah.
Like they do any time they win a game, they go, "Oh, we're back," and then they're not.
It was a good header from I've forgotten his name. Fernandes. How could I forget him?
Did he score a header?
Yeah, he scored a header that Calvert-Lewin should have been scoring. You know, he
right.
Yeah, he absolutely leapt like an absolute salmon and then thumped one. So, yeah, it was a good goal. Palace versus Leeds. I did 1-1 here. They ended up winning 4-1.
I did Desmond. Yeah. Bloody hell. Yeah, I did Desmond 2-2.
Yeah.
Palace. Palace scored 4 goals.
Yeah, I didn't think they had it in them. And then not only that, but I thought that Bamford was hard done by. I don't know if you heard or saw the offside decision where he literally pointed where he wanted the ball. That shouldn't be a thing.
Well, the thing, his feet were about 2 yards onside.
Yeah.
You should, it's ridiculous, really. You're not really gaining an advantage from leaning.
That's literally what I was just about to say to you. What advantage do you get telling a midfielder where you want the pass to be?
Yeah, if the defenders, the defenders are in the wrong position because the defenders should be leaning, ready to run back with him, really.
Yeah.
So it's ridiculous.
It was harsh. Chelsea versus Sheffield United. What did you go for, mate? I'll let you go first.
2-1 Sheffield United.
Yeah. I did 4-1 to Chelsea. No, sorry, I did 3-0 to Chelsea, and they won 4-1. Sorry. Yeah. Chelsea are. Is it wrong to say that they're finally clicking together?
Well, Ziyech is in the team. He's just a good player, isn't he?
Have I jumped the gun saying that they're clicking?
Well, they kept a few clean sheets against rubbish teams after conceding 3 in what felt like every game. They spent all that money on all them players, when really Ziyech Ziyech is the best player, and I think he probably didn't cost that much, did he? You think they got him relatively cheap in the end?
Was he only 25 mil?
I feel like he was something like that,
Yeah, because
maybe
he only had a year left or
25,
something.
35.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a brilliant player, though. I do rate him. So
yeah.
yeah. West Ham versus Fulham. I did 2-0 to West Ham.
I did 3-0 West Ham.
Yeah, they won 1-0.
Just about.
We will touch on it. So
Don't worry.
Obviously, yeah, I got the points for Chelsea and got the points for West Ham. Didn't get the points for Palace and United. Sorry, I feel like I'm being lazy there. West Brom versus the Spurs. I did 3-0 to Spurs.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, they won 1-0.
Yeah.
It was a good header by Kane. They rode their luck though, but at the moment they're being, they don't get me wrong. Before people start jumping in, no, you just hate Spurs because you're an Arsenal fan. I'm one of those people where I'm not I can't not ever praise Spurs.
Yeah.
I'm like I critique it if I believe they're playing a good game. I will say they've played a good game. No, they rode their luck here and they got away with it, which sometimes you need.
Yeah.
I thought Arsenal were very lucky against Man United, truth be told. I think we dominated it. We did dominate them, but at the same time, I'm like, if they had better players, then,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we were very lucky against Aston Villa as well, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I don't call losing 3-0 being lucky, but we'll get into that in a minute.
Could have been more.
Leicester versus Wolves. I did 2-1 to Leicester.
I did 1-1.
Yeah, it was 1-0. So I got the tempo there. Vardy missed the second penalty, the first one. Man City versus Liverpool. This was stereotypical. Sky have hyped it, saying it's going to be amazing. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. And it was shocking. I did 3-2.
Well, from what I can remember, the first half was brilliant. And the second half, they were like, actually, we probably should start trying to defend here. And then it was boring.
I thought it was dreadful, the second half. I was so
bored.
bored.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, I did 3-2 to Man City and it ended 1-1. What about you?
I did 2-2.
Oh, so you got the points there for the draw. Good man. Yeah. Did you think it was a penalty? Did you with Gomez?
You're testing me now. You're really testing me.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, do you not remember? Do you not remember it? Do you not remember it?
No.
No, fair enough. Yeah, no, we'll skip that.
Not at all.
For anybody that is watching, I didn't think it was, but the new laws mean that it is. So it's one of them. I felt harsh that it was given. Arsenal versus Aston Villa, mate. I did 2-1 to Arsenal. We lost 3-0. You do what you're going to do, and then we'll try and let's just fucking get rid of this.
Well, I did 3-0. So
yeah. But you didn't do 3-0 to Aston Villa, did you?
No.
No.
I did 3-0. I did 3-0 to Arsenal.
Yeah.
And I looked very silly because I believed the hype of the Man United game. Even though I was really one of the only people after the United game going, we weren't really that good, to be honest. We got a soft penalty and that was it. And then we managed to hold on.
Yeah.
So even after that game, I was like, I think people should calm down a bit here because he made a lot of rubbish substitutions.
Yeah.
But I got on board with what everyone was doing. I thought, we're going to beat Villa 3-0, and we didn't.
No, and we've done a whole video about it, which, as mentioned earlier, was our most viewed video of the season so far. So, if you're watching this and you haven't watched it yet, and you want to hear two men rant and rave about Arsenal, but in a constructive way, we also go through.
Yeah, we actually were. To be fair, we weren't shouty imbeciles.
No, we become Arsenal versions of Bob the Builder. People went, "How can you fix it?" And we both went, "Yes, we can. This is how we do it."
Yeah.
Yeah. So
he's not going to listen to us, but
no, he's definitely not going to listen to us. So for the week, I got 50 points.
I got 40.
Yeah, and that puts me on 350 points, and you are on.
I believe I am on. Oh, that's bloody hell. That happened quick. I believe I'm on 430 actually.
Nice. And just
So I think actually this is potentially one of the first weeks you've beaten me in the old scores.
yeah, I've been shocking this year. So yeah, I'm glad
At
to
least you know
actually.
you're there and abouts, aren't you?
Yeah. And just quick, whilst we're here, because I didn't check it, but I'm like, no, we'll do it now. The fantasy football. You have slipped to second place.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're joking.
Waste Cadet is second. You have been overtaken
What?
by Mr. Paul
When did this
Morgan
happen?
and the Bluebird Legends. He is.
What?
He
How's he got 79 points?
He is top of the league and top of my heart.
I thought I was top. Bloody hell, he did well good.
Yeah.
I need to play my free hit this weekend because I've got Salah. He's got the COVID. I brought in Chilwell. He's injured.
Yeah.
My subs don't play a game. I think the free hit. What's the free hit when you can just get?
You can make.
You basically It's like a wild card for a week, and then it goes back to normal.
It's a wild card for a week. There you go. You've summed it up.
But you can't spend. You don't have infinite money though, or do you?
I think you do, depending on the ones that you sell. So if the ones that you're selling, you get all the money from them, and then do it that way.
Do you know, it's a difficult week though because I think Spurs are playing City. I think Liverpool got Leicester.
Yeah. I said that I wanted to wild card the first week after the international break.
Yeah.
I've looked at it and I'm like, no, I'm going to keep that for. Oh, you're right.
I heard that come through your screen.
Yeah.
That was the stool.
That was your ass, wasn't it? What have you eaten?
Jacket potato.
Oh yeah, I was going to say it sounded a bit carby, so.
Yeah, all the carbs, mate. Well, I've sort of changed my lunch habits as well.
Did you put beans and cheese in it as well?
No, I just have coleslaw. And a lot of butter.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably why.
But coleslaw's eggy, isn't it? Really, it's a bit like mayo eggy.
Yeah. It's very, very eggy farty. Yeah.
But I've changed all my lunch habits and everything, so I'm eating a bit better. And obviously, as soon as you change what you're eating, it wreaks havoc.
Yeah, the chud goes awry. Yeah. So, was there anything else you want to say about fantasy football? By the way, I think you were talking about something, and then your fart distracted me, and we.
Yeah. Nah. I'm just talking, mate. You know.
Oh, you got opinions.
I'm just gonna have to play my free hit, and that's it. That's all. I'm just gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna have to deal with.
I think my wild card
privately
expires after the Boxing Day games, so I've still got another month that I'll.
Yeah.
Loads of them are going to go down before Christmas because they want Christmas off. You just know it.
Yeah.
It.
Oh yeah. Like, oh, I've got a cough.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a tickly throat, so I can't play. But yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look, Miedemar has scored for Arsenal against Spurs.
What a wonderful woman.
Of course, she has. Sorry.
That's all right. Player of the week is Eberici Eze. He had a brilliant game versus Leeds. I think that was only his third start, so he's coming from the Championship. He scored a barring free kick and got an assist.
Yeah,
you can't get much better than that for me. And then goal of the week is Eberici Eze for the barring free kick, as aforementioned. No one else really did anything of worth,
Not massively.
There was no other screamer for me.
To be fair.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I certainly can't remember any good goals.
Yeah, and then the worst player of the week, I said I'll get to it. It's Ademola Lookman. Now, I think it's quite rich to be sat here in an Elvis outfit that's about 5 sizes too big, saying you've made yourself look really stupid. However, can I shock you? I'm going to say to Ademola Lookman, if he's watching, you made yourself look really stupid.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that ball hit me in the head in my house nearly.
What
Ridiculous.
are you talking about? What do you mean? He literally chipped it about 2 yards in front of him. How did
Yeah.
that hit you on the head?
Nearly hit me on the head
From
from how awful it was.
What are you, an ant?
Yeah, it was awful, absolutely awful.
It was very embarrassing.
He skied it into
In the
Fabianski's
last
hands. You can't do that.
in the last minute, and
Yeah.
and you're fighting relegation,
Yeah.
and you do that.
You literally need points, and you've gone for a Panenka with the last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, man, you look stupid.
Yes.
That means
Yes.
that's double meaning. That.
Yeah. And you nearly hit me in the head in my house with how bad it was.
from
Cause
your little
yeah.
puny penalty.
Because I fell over when I was watching it, and I nearly hit my head. Fell over in shock at how dreadful the Panenka was. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know what possessed him to think that was the right thing to do.
Well,
I've watched it back so many times, and I'm like, what part of you thought that was clever?
I personally could see where he's coming from.
Yeah,
because of how important it was. Because you go, you know what? What he's probably going to do is it's literally like it was like the 99th minute or something stupid, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's literally.
He's like they're fighting relegation.
They're
fighting relegation. They're gonna, they need the points. There's absolutely no way he's just going to Panenka this down the middle. And he's thinking, he don't think I'm going to Panenka this down the middle. But he did.
Yeah.
And Fabian, well, if it was a better Panenka, it might have gone in.
Yeah,
but it was just rubbish. It bounced before it got to Fabianski.
Because people were like saying to me in my group chats and stuff that I'm in, they were like, oh, no, if he scored that, James, you'd be calling him a genius. I'm like, no, I'd just be like, oh, that's a nice penalty.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's not genius, is it?
When you're 1-0 down, last kick of the game in the 99th minute, put your laces through it.
Yeah. I would do that anyway.
They won't, because they won't get many more points. But if Fulham go down by 1 point, he's literally blame him. It's his fault.
Well, yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
No. So predictions for this week, mate. You ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had the photo up or whatever. Newcastle.
Yeah,
Newcastle versus Chelsea.
3-0 Chelsea.
I've done 3-1 to Chelsea. Aston Villa versus Brighton.
1-0 Villa.
I've done 2-1 to Villa. Spurs.
Although I'll just say, I do like Brighton the way they play football, but they are not getting the results.
They're not scoring. They're just. I said it before. They just cannot finish their dinner.
No.
They need to get down the old tuck shop and start scoring some goals. Yeah, no, I just think Villa are superb, mate. I know they trounced us, but I think they're playing sensational this season.
Mm.
And I can see that. I can see that McGinn, Douglas Luiz, and all them just tearing Brighton to smithereens.
Yeah.
Spurs versus Man City.
I've gone 2-1 City.
Yeah, same as me. I think this is going to be tight. I think it's going to be really, really tight. And I actually do think it's going to be a good game as well, because it's the Jose Pep thing, isn't it? So, I think it's going to be a bit feisty, but I do think it's going to be good.
I hope so.
Man United versus West Brom.
4-0 United.
Yeah, I've done 3-1 to Manchester United. I think they're going to get nothing. They're just going to trounce them. So there's nothing more to add. Sorry, West Brom. I like Slavan Bilic. I think he's a nice man. I think he's not a bad manager. I think he's not a bad manager, but I don't. What do West Brom have up front? What have they got?
Well, West Brom Debs is on reception.
Yeah.
She's literally at the front of when you go into the club.
Yeah.
But other than that,
to be honest, she had a voice that sounded like she's good up front as well. She had quite a sexy voice. So,
fair enough.
Yeah. She might be good up front, but very bad at the back. So, they're gonna lose. Fulham versus Everton.
2-0 Everton.
Yeah, I've done 3-0 to Everton, and I need Rodriguez, I need Digne, and I need Calvert-Lewin to perform for fantasy points, please. I'm 12th. I didn't want to say where I was, but yeah, I'm 12th. I need the points. Sheffield United versus West Ham.
I've gone for 1-1.
Yeah, I've done 1-0 to West Ham. I just think Sheffield United are in a slump and West Ham are, there and thereabouts now. They're plodding along. So I think they're going to sneak one.
Yeah.
Leeds versus Arsenal. Obviously, we got to preview this more in depth. Don't know how we're going to stretch one out, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I've gone for 2-2 Arsenal. This is going to be one of the 2 points we get in the 3 games.
2-2 Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Arsenal are going to win 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it will feel like a victory. But, we've drawn with Leeds. Oh, what a result.
I have done us to narrowly beat them 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Palace scored 4 goals against them.
Yeah.
If we cannot, we're terrible going forward. If we cannot score a goal against them, well, he's got to go.
I don't know if we played a team without a defence and an empty net if we score 4 at the moment. Honestly, we got a lot of positive tests coming through. We got a bloody 32-year-old who's replaced Pepe going on bloody trips to Dubai that have not been authorised.
Well, let me tell you, them tests are the only things that are positive at this club.
Yes, exactly. We're a bloody shambles, absolute shambles at the moment. Liverpool versus Leicester.
I've got 2-0 Leicester because I'm pretty sure Liverpool don't. Well, they don't have a defence, do they? They haven't got Salah.
Apparently, Robertson and Henderson are going to be fit. I'm like, because they've not been picked for.
Yeah, but they haven't got. So Van Dijk's injured.
Mm-hmm.
Gomez is injured.
Yeah.
The kid who they were going to bring into play got injured.
Nico Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexander Arnold's
Trent,
injured.
yeah.
I don't even know if they have another right back. To be honest.
They'll probably play Milner there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Leicester are good. They're a good team. I think they've won all their away games.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see Brendan Rodgers go there and beat them. I think it'd be amazing.
Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah. No, I've done 2-2. I think it's going to be a draw because Liverpool always seem to get a penalty or they get
Yeah.
They
But Salah's not playing. He normally wins them because he goes,
It'll be Mane, mate. It'll be Mane. You know what he's like. He's very deceptible type of player. Brilliant.
Yeah, he likes to give it. Likes to give it, but can't take it.
That's it. Burnley versus Palace, mate.
1-0 Palace.
I've done 2-1 to Palace, and then wrapping it up, Wolves versus Southampton.
I've gone for 0-0 because I think Wolves are potentially the only team who are just as boring as we are.
Yeah, I've done 1-1.
Yeah.
Wolves are unbeaten for the month, aren't they? I know Nuno won Manager of the Month for.
Did he?
For that reason, yeah, because they were unbeaten, weren't they, all last month?
Yeah, but didn't they draw every game, without scoring?
I think they drew a lot of them, yeah.
Oh, right.
But I would have given it to Hasenhüttl personally, but
Well, yeah, but
that's just me. Yeah.
Right, what's next?
That's it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I was going to say, if you got anything else, mate, that you want to,
Well, I thought we had some questions, didn't we?
Oh Christ! Oh yeah, I forgot Paul's. Oh God, that's the only reason why he's probably still watching.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done that. I should have done them when we were doing the fantasy football. We'll do it now. So can either of you dance?
Yes, we can. We invent our own dance moves.
Yeah, I reckon that you are a better dancer than me still.
I'm not a great dancer. I certainly can't.
I don't know. You used to be. You used to be when we were younger.
Yeah, but that's only because I learned how to moonwalk.
Yeah.
That's literally it. That's not dancing.
Well, yeah. Well, it is. It's impressive when it comes off.
Well, look, we have our own dance moves that are unique.
Yeah. I mean, what I would say to the Bluebird legend, aka Paul.
Yeah.
No, I probably can't, but I like to have a go.
Yeah.
And
we've got this. I don't know if you can see me over here. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Dance. This is our dance move, isn't it? You literally cannot see the bit that you need to see. Here we go.
There you go.
Here we go. Look, this is the dance move.
Yeah.
No, what was it? It was that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Is that one as well? That's the other one. There's quite a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you look closely, there's Tom's big fan there.
Yeah, that's my biggest fan.
Yeah. So yeah. I would get up and give it a go as well, but I don't know if it's I think my Elvis costume will fall off.
You've not got as much room, have you?
I mean, I can.
Yeah. It does look ridiculous.
Can do that. Yeah, mate, it's awful. It's I made a promise. I made a promise.
Yeah, you're a man who sticks to your promises.
Yes, I am. Yeah. So no, we're both strictly fans, but no, judge on that what you want. I'm not expecting a 10 though. Do either of you have a garden and enjoy gardening? I don't, and no, I don't enjoy gardening. No.
Yeah, I do have a garden.
Yeah.
I recently spent the lockdown, even though I was still at work. I did it up, put some decking down, did it all myself.
Yeah.
Got a little hut,
Yeah.
but I don't enjoy gardening.
No, I don't mind that program with Charlie Dimmock and the kids with the long hair and the other ones, the garden challenge thing that's on BBC. I don't mind watching that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know about Charlie Dimmock.
It's quite a good program. They do the old water features and that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could eat lunch with one famous person, who would it be? That's an amazing question.
Probably John Malkovich.
Yeah, that's a good show. yeah.
John, I'd go for John Malkovich and just ask him questions about Con Air, I think.
Yeah, I would say probably. I'm trying to think of who I.
I mean, while you're thinking, personally, I'd rather eat lunch by myself.
Is that a fly?
If you're forcing me.
Is that fly with you or in your?
I can't hear a fly. No.
Oh God! It's light. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Bloody huge. I was worried. I thought it was coming. I thought it was coming through my headphones. It could be a moth. It's massive, whatever it is. Oh my God. Right. Get out of it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I would. I'm just worried it's going to come for me, land in my head.
Yeah, I can see you just keep looking at it now.
I would probably go for a Wagamama's with Stone Cold Steve Austin. There you go. Get it. I think he'd enjoy some noodles. And then he's put Coke or Pepsi. I'm going to say Pepsi because I don't do drugs.
Well, everyone knows I'm a Pepsi man.
Yeah, no, I
specifically Pepsi Max.
I like the glass bottled cola. I'm quite a fan of it. I think it's lovely.
Well, you have that roller cola, don't you? You have that cokey Coke.
I know. I will. I have proper cola, but lemonade is debatable. There has been times where Sue's bought Scoopies or Schweppes. She's had
Schweppes.
She's had Schweppes and Scoopies a few times, hasn't she? God, mate, that thing is fucking huge. I feel like I need to finish this because I need to whack it with a book or something.
Yeah.
Might just like whack it with his scarf or whatever, or one of the belts or something.
Yeah.
And then, last but not least, what do you dislike about living in your neighbourhood, and what do you like? What do you like? Oh, sorry. What do you like and dislike about living in your neighbourhood? I like nothing, and I dislike the amount of murder and crime. There you go.
And cars on fire.
And cars being set on fire. Yeah.
And big flies.
Yeah. Yeah. There was people the other day, mate. They were just casually with leather briefcases in the back of the car, and they were just opening them up, and it was just full of needles. And they were like, "Oh, it's not drugs, it's steroids for the gym, mate." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "I didn't ask you, but yeah, okay."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Bibby's Burgers there, or whatever it is?
Bibby's Burgers is gone, and now there's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's now something that's like Essex and Suffolk Food Company.
Oh right.
Yeah, they've got another one that they're doing up now.
Oh God.
That probably will not pass food trading standards.
No, I certainly wouldn't buy from there.
Yeah.
Is there more car? Is there are them people still fixing the vans and taking up
Oh,
like 3 garages worth of space?
yeah, always. Yeah.
So
Every,
there's not going to be there's not more space. There's not going
everyone
to be any
round,
space where I eventually
everyone
could
round
come.
here is either a petty criminal, a drug dealer, a mentalist, or
Yeah.
or a mechanic. you know, you know. It's like imagine playing a game of Cluedo and then just taking a shit
Yeah.
all over the boards. That's where I live. It's just a shit.
I've just realised
It's
my laptop's not been plugged in.
It's just shit Cluedo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit Cluedo.
Yeah. What about you, John? Do you where you're in bloody what is it? Penguin Lane. or whatever it is.
Colchester. Yeah.
Penguin Crescent, or whatever it is.
Penguin Quarry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Old Pufferfish Lane, or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Mm.
I dislike that the builders are still here, building
Yeah.
more houses.
Yeah.
But I like the people.
Yeah.
I don't see them very often.
You
so.
you live near a Sainsbury's, but you're not a bigot, so you enjoy that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy to still shop at Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
So their advert hasn't offended me, so I'm quite lucky in that respect.
No. That's the thing is, if anything, that will make you shop there more now because there'll be less idiots, won't there?
Well, yeah, it's the people who are offended by
you're grateful that adverts come out. You're like brilliant.
Yeah. Well, I'm grateful it's offended people.
Yeah.
These people are the same people who don't wear masks when they go into the shops because they think there's some sort of conspiracy or it oppresses them in some way.
Yeah.
And they go, "Oh, there's so many black people in the advert." You go, "Okay, okay, if that's how you feel."
Yeah.
I'm not going to shop at Sainsbury's anymore. I'm sure they're gutted.
Yeah.
These people never shop. These people never shopped at Sainsbury's.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No, and then they go on Twitter and they're tweeting, "Oh, I'm not getting this vaccine because they're going to put a chip inside me that monitors where I am." I'm like, you're literally tweeting off your phone that's got all your data, all your location. But yeah, you crack on. You have a good night.
Yeah. I've got your You've just tweeted on your computer with your IP address, which someone could look up and literally get exactly where you are. But yeah, you're worried about being injected with a chip.
It's literally just that old age verbiage, isn't it? Where if they were sat in a pub, they're just ranting and raving in the pub, and you just give them a little pat on the back, and you have a good night, mate.
Yeah.
You enjoy yourself.
What makes me laugh is, I think we said it before, but they're going to put a chip inside me and monitor where I am. Like, why would anybody be interested in where you are?
Yeah,
unless you're a massive criminal, then no one cares. Why would anyone care where bloody Jill is? People
think that they're they're doing way more than what. Like, part of me's like, why are you scared of getting chipped anyway? What have you got to hide then? And they're like, well, no, I just don't want to know where. I'm like, I doubt the CIA and bloody the Secret Service and the FBI care that you're going to bloody Sainsbury's. Well, you're not, sorry, Morrison. You're going to Morrison's now because you don't go Sainsbury's anymore.
Until they have an advert with people of colour in it.
Yeah. Oh, it just, it annoys me.
So it'd be a massive waste of money. I think if they chipped me, they'd be asking for it back. They'd be like, do you know what? We spent money on this, mate. You're literally just sat at home.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, yeah. They're like, the lockdown is finished. I'm like, yeah, I do. I just sit at home.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because people would say to you, was there anything that you hated about the Sainsbury's advert? And you were like, yeah, people having fun and spending time with other people. that offends me.
Yeah. Why are these people so happy?
Yeah. That's not representative of Christmas. I'm miserable.
No.
Yeah. I've always said I had fun once and I didn't enjoy, it was terrible. So I've never had fun again. Just that word. Do you want to go have some fun? Just no, I don't. No.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, I guess that's it, mate. Unless.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks everybody, and like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you've enjoyed the Elvis suit. I need to get this off because I'm sweltering, and I need to. I need to either shoe this, get a big glass, and put this thing in it, or try and shoo it away because it's annoying me. So cheers, Tom, and I'll speak to you in a bit. And yeah, see you later, subscribers and viewers.
Bye.
Bye.